Do a clap with both your hands just right in front of your face.
Okay. Oh, in front of my face.
I'm actually like not great at eye contact to begin with, so like looking in the camera is like...
Does the hair look okay?
My name is David Chapdelaine. I am a hospital chaplain.
Do you ever get jokes that your last name is Chapdelaine and you're a chaplain?
Always. Oh my gosh, you see this chaplain's last name? It's like Chaplin, oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
When did you decide to do Focus?
Last year, my younger brother who had been through the program tried to convince me to do it, and I was really opposed to it. But this year, I was talking to my brother again about some issues that I'm walking through right now. And then that same day, I happened to run into the people in charge. Seemed like a lot of signs were pointing towards signing up.
I'm dating a guy that I really love, and I hate the way it feels to hurt his feelings. I thought that Focus could help me, and even the chance seemed worth it to me.
I decided to do Focus after I got married. My friend John had told me about an incredible experience that he had at Focus, and that it was a great place to start a marriage.
My wife, Sarah, just finished up going through this past fall. She said I should probably do it for myself, and I have really no clue what that means.
Why is now the right time for you to do Focus?
Now that I'm married, I think it's really important to address some of those things the struggles that I had that didn't really impact anyone before. So we really felt that Focus would be a great place for both of us to address some of those things.
What I'm hoping to get out of Focus is better clarity on my life. I feel kind of stuck right now.
Change feels so scary to me. Like, I can kind of look back over my life in the past, decade. I've made a lot of decisions to stay in my comfort zone, and I can kind of see the consequences of that. So I'm expecting to be pushed out of my comfort zone, and I think that's also what I'm hoping for. I feel like I just word vomited.
I hope to gain more awareness of myself and maybe finding out something new.
What is the apprehension? What are you apprehensive about?
I'm apprehensive about going to a thing, doing a thing, being part of a thing, and it just being another thing.
I definitely feel a little anxious about it.
I don't really know how it does what my friends have said that it does.
I don't know what I'm getting into.
I've been a part of hundreds of things.
There's the time element, the cost element, and there's an element of pride that you have that's like, oh, I'm fine.
I've kind of signed up for other programs on a whim before and been really disappointed.
I actually don't know if doing it with someone I know versus completely strangers is better or worse, but this is a trust exercise.
I am expecting it to be fun.
I want for this to be a fun experience, and I think I'm a fun person, so.
What has this experience been like for you so far?
It has been intense.
This experience has been all over the map.
So far, it's been really insightful. Been able to sift through a lot of things that I've noticed before about myself, but I think I've been able to go a bit deeper.
I feel safe. I feel challenged.
I feel really empowered to change things that I've been struggling with for a while.
I'm acknowledging feelings and thoughts that I haven't allowed myself to before.
I'm worth so much more than my performance.
I just feel a sense of care and love for myself that I just don't think I've felt before.
I'm at a point in life where I feel like I have to choose to believe that I'm worthy, so I'm stepping into that in this training.
I'm able to see things in different lights, and I'm getting feedback from others.
Like you're just cracked wide open, but you get to understand what's inside.
While I still have skepticism on how I maintain these things that I'm learning about myself and these truths that I'm finding, I have faith in the process because it's already just pulled out things that I didn't anticipate ever going to.
Do you have new hope that you didn't have before?
Yes, I remember saying I feel more skeptical about this than I did when I signed up. I'm skeptical of my own ability to change these patterns that I've seen in my life. And what are we gonna do at Focus that I haven't tried before? Like, I've done therapy, I've done counseling, like I've done different stuff. What on earth is Focus gonna offer that I haven't seen before? And I've changed my mind about that opinion. I think I can actually do it now.
Are you excited for Focus 3?
I am excited for Focus 3 because I do feel the need for tools to apply what I've been learning.
I've discovered the lies that I believe in my life, and I've replaced them with truths, but I don't necessarily know how to live it out just yet.
You know, if Focus 1 and 2 were taking inventory and then maybe digging through some deeper things, I would hope that Focus 3 would be a vehicle to help aid the process of, what does this look like in day-to-day life?
Am I just riding the high of Focus 2, and is this gonna wear off? And obviously I don't want that to be the case. I wanna keep doing the things that I've learned and maintain them for the rest of my life. They're really good things. I hope out of Focus 3 I get tools to do that.
Seek and you will find.
How was the third weekend of Focus differed in your experience from the first two?
I mean, the third weekend for me, I'm experiencing a lot more like classroom, but also engaging with self.
I have a lot more clarity on what I'm here for and what I want.
Digging through what's inside and then also putting it on paper a lot more.
I feel like Focus 1 and Focus 2, I was still figuring that out. And now, I feel like I know what I want and I'm getting tools to actually get it.
It really allowed me to see myself from a different perspective and to be just really proud of the woman that I am today, and to really be able to know and believe that I'm worthy.
I've been able to understand and then have the tools to treat the ugliness and the hurt that was coming out in weird ways that I couldn't control.
Sometimes you just need to be reminded of the truth, and Focus has reminded me of this truth, and I'm gonna cling on to it for dear life. So thank you, Focus.
I'm just gonna give you a hug. I'm so glad you were part of this.
I'm just really grateful, I'm really grateful.
You said I don't want this to just be another thing, and that you do a lot of things. Was this just another thing?
It is not just a thing, it is a back and forth exchange between people and the group dynamics that was really helpful. It was helpful for me to examine myself and to examine my place in the world, and it was really wonderful.
I'm remembering the first time I was here filming, I was talking about this visual I've had of my life lately of me alone in this Alaskan wilderness. What I wanted to change was that I would just be braver and have more endurance, but that's not what I got out of Focus. What I got out of Focus was I can't be in that wilderness alone.
I don't feel stuck anymore, not because everything's fixed and I'm perfect now or anything. The difference feels like I didn't have a lot of hope before, and I have a lot of hope now.
I came to Focus thinking that it was something that my husband needed and something I was just gonna be there for moral support. But Focus really changed me individually.
At the beginning of this process, we had you speak to future Brooks.
Oh yeah.
And I just wanted you to watch it back.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be so sad.
Crazy mustache, man.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Future Andrea, that was hard work.
I hope you're more aware of who you are.
What I hope that Brooks in the future is creating for himself is more courage.
Let this permeate into every aspect of your life.
I hope there is more freedom in your life.
And maybe more importantly, more aware of what your purpose is in life.
Don't waste all of this fruit that you've gained, and make sure you use it well.
I do experience a lot more freedom daily, which is so sweet. But I'm also just able to look at her with love and not criticism. And that's new.
I think I did it.
I don't know if she believed that she was gonna get what I got out of Focus.
Dang. I think I got more than that.
I think I know where my place is better.
Past Andrea did an awesome job. She was working really hard and trying really hard, but she just doesn't have to try that hard anymore. And I'm really glad we did this.